You know,
you know what we didn't do? You didn't introduce Cheech.
I'm sorry, Cheech. This is our friend Joe Cheech, Micciche, but we call you Cheech. No.
Oh,
it's all right. So what?
Hey, well, good evening, my motherfucking peeps.
You do it. Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
It's always recording, is what they say in the podcast world.
Yeah.
Always keep it going.
You
never know what's going to come
Always
out.
be closing, always be recording. It's the truth. That's what they say.
Absolutely.
The first few episodes that we did that you forgot to press record.
I did not record.
For how long did you go for?
Episodes. There were multiple episodes that we had.
20 minutes?
And I would look right at him and go, no, I'm not doing it again. No, I'm not doing it again.
Don't even call me.
It seems like every week we're talking about Tom Brady for some reason. I'm not,
No.
Yeah, but he's always in the news.
Yeah, but it seems like the biggest news right now is that he cloned his dog. It's funny because Lawrence, I had a South African Boerboel, giant.
Yeah.
Yep. I saved his DNA in my freezer.
Oh, jeez.
So I have his DNA. He died years ago.
Through blood?
I know when he died, when they put
give
him,
it a little,
when he went, they took his entire cuticle right down to the blood, and they put it in a thing for me. So I've had it now in my freezer for years.
Like fucking Walt Disney?
Like Viacord? Viacord?
Yeah. So the only issue is then I found out it was $100,000 to clone your dog.
Yeah. Well, that's what Barbara
Streisand.
Barbara Streisand did. Yeah. She did
$100,000.
It's
like my dog.
That's
Otis.
Dog.
That's Otis.
You have a Bichon?
I have excuse me. He's a Havanese. Half Bichon, half Maltese. It's he's the best.
Really?
I mean, my fucking crazy.
Oh, there he is.
My crazy wife. She's like.
Is that your dog?
That's him. That's Otis, my man. My man. Look at that killer. He's a trained killer. He's handsome. He's handsome. Handsome dog. Look at him. This guy's Bichadel. His full name is Otis Bichadel Micciche. That's the full name right there.
I love it.
And my crazy wife is like, yeah. When she heard about Barbara Streisand a few years ago, she was like, we're fucking doing. I was like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
The thing is, I had recently lost a dog unexpectedly, one of my shepherds.
Awful. Sorry.
It was, no, thank you. It was terrible. And my other dog, she's 14. So she's
getting up there,
sad.
Every day every day when I open the door, I talk to her, she's there. I'm like, all right, another morning.
Yeah, it's a win. It's a win.
It's because she's so old. I don't, the doctor thought she was going to be gone already. And we were,
my childhood dog, Buka, he was a black lab. He went to, he passed away when he was 17.
He lived a happy life.
Listen, they're only here for a certain amount of time. You have to take care of them. And
what is it every day? What is it every day for them is a week for us?
Yeah, something
like crazy like that.
There's a saying that says,
when you look at it that way, though, right? You think about how you treat your dog a little bit.
Yeah.
What his day is like.
That their whole life is us.
I want to come back as him. Dog's got everything.
Yeah, I know,
he's got clothes. He's got a closet full of clothes.
Dude,
I can't even tell you the clothes, shoes, jackets. He's got a Canada Goose jacket. I don't even have a fucking Canada Goose jacket. The fucking dog's got one. Fur collar. He's got the boots with the fur. He's got the collar. and he's nuts. Oh yeah, he's dancing around, king of the neighborhood.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Hey,
unfortunately, you're gonna clone your dog.
But even if you clone your dog,
Yeah,
it's not. It's gonna have to have the exact same life to turn out to be the same dog.
I think it's because he wants to.
No, it's not because of me. But you know what though? I tell my wife every day, I'm like, I will pimp him out all day long to make some money. Everyone else is Portnoy.
Yeah.
That dog's $1 million.
Yeah.
That dog is making the money,
Peaches.
money.
Crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
But he's not cloning his dog yet. Miss Peaches.
We don't know yet. He doesn't have any money invested in the company. That's what it all goes back to. I mean,
the reality of it is you could clone your dog, but it's not going to be the same dog. It's going to be physically the same dog, but mentally, emotionally, its whole life is going to be different.
Absolutely.
And the other thing, there's so many dogs in like animal shelters that really need homes. So I would say, I could see the idea of cloning.
Me
But
too.
you know
I
what?
definitely
There's
thought
dogs
about
that are out there that need a home. And you know what? Portnoy went out and got a dog from a
yeah,
shelter. He
absolutely.
got 2 dogs from a shelter.
Yeah.
He's working. He's working those shelters for people to get them. And Brady could have done that, but hey,
no.
to each his own.
Instead he invested in a company and got his dog cloned. What was the other thing they said that he cloned himself 23 years ago, Nick?
No, yeah.
Drake May.
Yeah, right. I know, hilarious. Paris Hilton and Barbara Streisand both have done it.
I'm sure there's more people who've done it.
Yeah,
Has
they
it
were
come
on the
up yet?
news doing it. I saw that. But
I mean, I can see if you have especially if you have a champion
bloodline.
There's a lot of money in dogs like that. So, I know that.
Well, your Bobo was a
So
champion.
I got
awesome.
I got the experience. I actually got another one, and it was a totally different dog. These things obviously a South African Borbal. I think they get like 100 pounds at 6 months. They're like 90 pounds.
Enormous.
So they get big, and if they're aggressive, it can be bad, And I had one. For,
I got those big jaws.
I had one for my dog was
size
the
of an
12.
Italian from Revere. It's, you know what I mean? The thing weighs 180 pounds.
100 was 145 pounds.
All right, then a Cambodian from
But
Revere.
there's but you know what I mean? I had one for 12 and a half years, and it was friendly and loving.
He was the
great.
best
And then
dog
I got
ever.
another one, and I had it for a year and a half. And the entire time I had it, it was trying to attack everybody.
Yeah.
Not me, specifically not me, but it definitely looked at, went at my kids a little bit. And I had tons of training before I got rid of it. Tons of training, everything like that. But he was related to my dog. So yeah, it came from the same blood, right? But not the same.
Well, my dogs are from the German Shepherd Von Baron.
Von Barons.
The Von Baron bloodline.
The Von Barons.
Yeah,
Are
they were
they
awesome.
related to
When
the
you-
Von Erichs, the wrestlers?
No, they weren't as
Claw.
good. No. They when you come downstairs, you see the old ancient whatever photo, like the old what's it called with the kings and queens.
Okay.
Yeah, that age. Anyway, Von Barons, they're good dogs, but I don't think we're not cloning them because luckily for me, my wife is realistic.
Yeah, well, I'm not cloning
I'm not
Luca
doing
either.
it. I refuse to.
We'll see.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see.
I'm going to have another fucking Otis
Like
running
I said,
around.
I'm not doing it because
Otis
my
too.
wife doesn't. Yeah, right? No shit.
Otis too.
Hilarious.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I got a new truck, and I've had it for about
Sick.
I've had it for about 8 days, and I put 1,000 miles on it with taking my kids to hockey.
Hockey.
Dude, hockey is
To travel.
it's a lot. It's been there's a lot of travel,
It's a money pit.
it really
It's a money pit.
if my kids didn't enjoy it and love it at this point, I would stop. But it's a huge part of their life.
You know what? It's a huge part of my life, as you guys know. I mean,
Yes.
I played it since I was 2, 3 years old. My son's playing now in college. Lucky enough to play NCAA Division III hockey
Beautiful.
at Misericordia University in
Congratulations.
Pennsylvania, where
Sick.
I'm there every weekend watching them, which I'll be leaving Friday morning, 7 a.m., 5 hours.
Right,
For the
exactly.
weekend to catch his
You still-
weekend set.
It never
series.
ends.
It doesn't end.
I seen you on the boat with your car. I was like, that's awesome.
Oh, I had to take a ferry. His game 2 weeks ago was in Canton, New York. So we had to drive up Vermont, hop on a ferry in Burlington, Vermont to get across Lake Champlain. So here we are. I'm pulling in and drive. They tell me take a right, take a left. Next thing you know, I see a sign, ferry to Plattsburgh.
I'm like, is that out, like on the path to Lake Placid?
Yeah,
So, okay.
sort of. Yeah.
So I've seen that.
Yeah, so you
I've
can go
driven
either
by
way.
there to go to Lake Placid
Yeah.
last year, but that I know what you're talking about. And honestly, I was going to complain about driving to Chelsea Piers twice in 7
That's
days.
a fucking nightmare too.
Twice in 7 days,
Oh.
right? And but I can't complain if when you're going all that way, taking ferries.
No, taking ferries, hopping on, can't get out of the car. Yeah. Can't get out of the car. They hop on the ferry, you go 15 minutes across Lake Champlain, and you're like, please don't sink because I'm dying if it sinks.
Wow.
Water's like this.
Really?
Oh, it was fucking nuts. Fucking crazy.
Hockey's crazy, dude. Like,
buddy.
Have you seen this?
I used to have to go to Tully Forum or the like, you know what I mean? A skate 3. Like that was, you know.
And it's not like that anymore.
UMass Lowell.
It's not like that anymore.
Yeah. No.
No. Parents are crazy. Coaches are crazy. There's no more refs. There's a ref shortage.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for refs. I coach right now. I coach all 3 of my kids, and I feel bad for refs because even knowing that the refs have a tough time as a coach, sometimes you got to question their call.
Yeah.
As a coach, you know, you got to point things out to them, and I try to be, try to be kind and thankful. I shake their hand, I introduce myself, and I thank them at the end of every game,
absolutely,
no matter what the outcome,
right?
Or how we feel about.
But sometimes they take the game into their own hands when it shouldn't be. You know, I've coached.
I know what you mean.
I'm coaching. So I coached my son since he was
I know that.
Learned to skate. Yeah. Got him up to U18. Started coaching him. I have my own U18 program that I do for Reading High varsity kids, and you know, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
And you've been dealing with for a long time. Yeah.
Passion.
There's a lot in it. You're right.
Passion. And I don't want to stop. Every year I'm like, do I want to stop? I'm like, no, I'll get another team. Then I'm started coaching club hockey up at St. Anselm College. And that's a great experience because now I'm like dealing with the college kids.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You know, on the club level, not at the NCAA level, but still it's competitive hockey because that's all that's going to be out there for these kids now.
Yeah, I
agree.
Can
you do me a favor for people that actually don't know like the difference between going to college and playing for their team or a club team?
Yeah, there's a difference. So you have NCAA hockey, okay? NCAA hockey is Division I and really Division III, but there's a sprinkle of Division II hockey, and there's 5 or 6 teams that are in there. So now you have kids coming down from Canada, coming down to play more. The OHL kids that were getting paid can come play. So now all the good Division I hockey players are getting bumped by the great Canadian players coming down.
Sure.
So now they have nowhere to. Now those kids are going Division III, which used to be, you know what? Even play college hockey is extremely difficult.
Absolutely.
Now it's fucking impossible.
Yeah, it's near.
Okay,
now
it's
that,
impossible.
For that, right? Okay.
Yeah. And it starts at the younger age. You know, those 13, 14-year-olds. If you're good, you go play prep school. You don't even go to high school. You don't even go to your own high school anymore. Right? No, I mean, hey, you know what? It was different though. I was able to go from high school to go play college hockey. Yeah. And I played college football and hockey at Curry.
Yeah.
And I was able to do that out of high school, right? Now, forget about it. Like my kid had to go play 2 years of junior hockey, you know, driving on buses, 5-hour trips up to Vermont, back down to the Cape. He played in a team from the Cape, the Seahawks, in the EHL. And you know what? It's not even there. It's hockey is so hard now. Yeah. Those kids playing junior hockey at the EHL or the USPHL Premier, you know, it's going to be hard for them to go play Division III because those kids from Division I that got bumped out of with the OHL.
I was wondering how bad the impact of that would have been because I know it.
I tell my kid all the time, like, you're lucky you got in when you did. He's a sophomore, and I'm like, hey, it'd be extremely tough.
By process of elimination, everything's going to shift down.
It goes right down.
And so you're going to get competitive club, and you got obviously my kids are all young, right? So I'm looking up at that direction for them and trying to say to myself, what's the goal?
Here's the key: they have a dream, all right, and it might be I want to play for my high school. Like everyone used to say to me, hey, you know, what's your end goal with your son with hockey? I said, honestly, I want him to play varsity hockey, grab some boobs, and have some fun.
Yeah.
Right? And whatever happens after that is
high school.
fucking gravy, right?
Yeah.
And you know, and then he had to drive. He's like, you know, I want to try and play college hockey, right? Hey, listen, we know you're not a Division I hockey player, but let's see how far you can go. And you know what? He's at Division III, having a great old time. His school's phenomenal.
That's all that matters.
He's a 3.9 grade point average kid. Wow. He's having fun.
Yeah,
It's all I give a shit about.
Yeah, right. As a parent.
As a parent.
You know what I mean? You've done your job.
Absolutely.
Your goal.
Because
you know what I
all
mean?
roads
Yeah.
lead to fucking Hockey Town.
That's it.
Hockey Town.
That's it.
Yeah, but the parents are fucking nuts.
Well, that's what
Any fights? Any fights in the stands?
Oh my God. Yeah, mostly in spring and summer hockey, believe it or not. But but y'all talking about the parents being crazy. Have you seen this it's got to be fake, but the Bauer lawsuit?
Bananas.
The dad is suing Bauer because their son stick broke during a playoff game.
Overtime, right?
In overtime. And he was taking the game-winning shot, and the stick broke, and now his son is a mess.
A mess.
Destroyed.
Suing for $250,000 from Bauer.
Damages.
Yeah, damages saying what it interfered with his son's destiny.
It's his destiny, dude.
It was his destiny to get that game winner in overtime. I think, by the way, I think he was a fucking peewee hockey player.
Oh, I mean, well then I'll be honest. Then it really could have ruined his hockey career.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well,
everyone knows
he's getting tormented on social media now from his buddies. I guess the little group texts. So
that's why the father's suing.
That's the other reason why.
Oh he's getting.
Wow, well, what a difference.
They said the stick broke at the most inopportune time.
But when would a hockey stick break?
It fucking breaks anytime. Those sticks, the warranty's 30 days. Those sticks break on 31. Is your daughter going to play hockey?
I hope not, but
you do too.
Yeah, fourth kid.
I think because of her is why Rora's going to play hockey, but I hope she doesn't.
Why not?
Because of the horror stories that you guys were just saying.
But you know what? All right, here it comes down to this, Lawrence. Hey, did you have fun as a kid?
I had a blast, but I played Revere Youth Hockey,
so did I.
Revere Public Schools.
Yeah.
One team, that was it. I went to summer camp because I stunk, because I started
You
late.
were pretty good.
Because I went to summer camp in the first couple of years to catch up to my age guys. Eventually, I went from making the B teams to making the A teams, and then I made varsity.
Your group was tough.
I had really good players.
No one was tall.
No.
I think you had one tall, you had a couple of tall kids.
They were defensemen.
And then after that, you were all like
my size.
You were all fucking 5'3".
5'7", 5'8".
5'3". 5'8", your ass.
I'm 5'6". You played Papuana with his brother Ralph, right?
That's right. Yeah. Good times. Right there.
Back at Revere Papuana.
Oh my God, coaches were nuts. Yeah. Hey, quick story. So you had to make weight every year. Right?
Yeah.
So I was always the fat kid, right? You always had to make weight to go play and to play on the certain teams. But they used to take us to Dylan's Steam Battle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Fucking, you come in with like 12 little kids,
right?
Going to the Dylan's Steam Bath in Chelsea, the brothel over there, right? Fucking walk by, you got old men, their dongs are all out. They get a schwitzer, they fucking, and then here comes the bat.
Oh, no. Hold on. So,
Dylan's. You were in
Dylan's.
You were walking in.
So we're walking in. The old men are getting their schwitzer, and here they are, the fucking 8 little fat kids from Revere.
8 of them.
8. It was like 8. Or there might have been 8 to 10. Yeah, at
Probably.
least 8 to 10 of us. And then there we are. They put a garbage bag on us.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking, I'm dead
How
serious.
old were you?
Yeah, these coaches had spot
I'm going
built
back
on.
to I was 10, 11, 12 years old, 88, legit.
100%.
And here we are with inside this fucking place. They put us in the steam room and sit in there for a half hour, 45 minutes and sweat off 7, 8 pounds. 7, 8 pounds. The next day, boom, we go right to the fucking weigh-in. Oh, there you are. You're 106, 150 pounds. You could play on the B team and whatever it was. I was
Hilarious.
fucking nuts. Can you imagine doing that now?
Put on
I will say this.
Then right after that, you're like,
my freshman year, right? I was underweight. I was a skinny little kid, right?
Yeah.
So because I wasn't going to play, I played JV and got killed by Cambridge. I was like, forget this. I was like, I'm going to play one more year of Papuana with a couple other kids.
I remember.
And it was.
I think I played Papuana that year too.
It was
no?
I don't.
I think Kevin Roach.
I played with Kelly that year.
Kevin Roach played Papuana until he was a sophomore.
Because of his weight.
Yeah.
And they brought all of us, the kids that were that age, to the fucking steam room to lose weight.
Yeah.
And then when they brought us to the weigh-in, we made it.
Yeah.
And it was because we were all at that cusp of weight and age
Wow.
where we could play. And it was the year I actually got touchdowns because I wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? Like to get one of those positions to get touchdowns.
Football's just as bad as hockey. By the way.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure they're all terrible.
I am an insurance broker for the sports and entertainment industry, and I deal with youth sports across the country. My main program is youth football.
Okay.
And so I write about maybe like roughly 4,000 or 5,000 football programs across the country and their insurance, medical, and the liability. But I get the claims that come in. Yeah. Parents like, you need to fire that coach. Why do you need to fire the coach? Well, my kid's not playing, and
they call the insurance.
Oh, they'll call the insurance company. They'll be like, "Yep, we need to file a claim. A parent's suing the football program because the coach isn't playing their kid, and it's interrupting the kid from getting a Division I football scholarship." I'm like, "How old is this kid?" And they're like, 10.
10 years old, right? It's unbelievable. Yeah, that's the same thing. Right.
Just as bad.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the Bauer lawsuit. Yeah. Same thing, right? Same idea.
Same thing.
Well, I mean, people are getting these settlements. People are getting settlements.
Right.
Yeah. And how are you going to say, I don't know. You got to be exceptional if you're not over a certain size, right?
Size is a talent.
Yeah.
Is a talent. There's a kid right now. He's committed to Penn State. He's 6'9", like 300 pounds. He plays hockey out in like Wilkes-Barre or something like that.
I think I've seen that kid.
And he cannot skate.
He's gigantic.
He is fucking enormous.
Yeah, I've seen
right?
That. I've seen the videos. It doesn't even look normal.
Height is a talent, and you can't teach height.
Yeah.
You can teach a kid to get better.
Right.
Look at Chara.
Yeah.
Chara sucked when he came into the NHL. He was not good.
Yeah.
But he was 6'9", and the guy had a work ethic like no tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that's why he really
good guy.
Right when they used to do the preseason workouts,
right?
This guy's pulling in like 50 pull-ups at a time.
That's killing it, working.
It's funny you say this because I actually have a video of Chara because he just got selected into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, right.
And there's a video, they're asking him like a true or false about things that he's can do, has done, or not. All right? It's a small video. Let's actually watch a little something we're talking about our captain. Probably get no sound.
Others passively.
Yes, that's correct.
You've climbed Mount Kilimanjaro.
Correct.
You've wrestled Olympians.
Yep.
You ran 2 marathons in a 1-week period.
Yes.
You've done a full Ironman in 10:40:48.
Better than that.
You've played more games than any defenseman in National Hockey League history.
Yes.
Fact or fiction, in your prime, you could do 40 pull-ups unbroken.
Yes.
You have the hardest recorded slap shot at an NHL event, 108.8 miles per hour.
Yes.
You once played all 60 minutes of an NHL game.
No.
Fact or fiction, you could have played all 60 minutes of an NHL game.
I believe I could.
Fact or fiction, you're fluent in 5 languages and you speak 4 others.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, that's correct.
You've climbed Mount.
That's pretty crazy, actually. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
What about the playoffs in 16, 18? Broke his jaw.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Had surgery. He was at the Spalding rehab and checked himself out on a Thursday. Played in that night. He had surgery in the morning or the night before. Played the next night.
Unreal.
Put the visor on, the full face
Yeah,
mask.
yeah. It still hurts when you get hit in the face.
Fucking wired shut, couldn't talk, and then there he was playing. I'd be like,
yeah.
Well, that's the difference between hockey players.
Keep me in here.
Yeah, you'd be in bed.
Bergeron played in the Stanley Cups with punctured lungs. I mean,
hockey players are just warriors.
You know, the guy stayed on the ice with a broken foot or something happened in the middle of a shift.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get off the ice, so he stayed.
Campbell.
Right.
Blocked the shot. Broke his leg.
Stayed out there because he couldn't there was no...
That's just what the game teaches, though.
I sent you, have you guys seen, not to change the subject, have you guys seen this robot that supposedly they're trying to sell? They're like $20,000. And I think everybody's going to end up, not everybody, but they're hoping everybody gets them. And I'm reading this thing.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw a list of different robots.
20 grand is
different
awfully
sizes.
cheap, I think, for that robot.
I
The
actually,
one, right? The one that you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, it looked.
I
it
have
looked
a great
humanish.
video
It has.
for
It has
that.
like. It looked like it had like a skin on it.
Why can't I find?
There's one that has less human appeal. It's got like a white face. Where's the list? Right, click on that list. What's the first one called? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, that's the new one that
on all the way left.
Yes.
the Gemma.
Right. So
That's 5'6".
right. I think that one's they're saying is going to be $20,000, and it does things. Supposedly, it's going to do things like do your laundry, wash dishes.
Right.
Right.
Fold clothes.
Fold
I
clothes.
actually have a great video of what that robot, like a little telling
click it.
robot. You would like to see that?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
All right, we'll watch this quick little video.
Humanoid robot for your household chores. It's called Neo, and it's the first consumer-ready humanoid robot built to live in your house and help you fold laundry, wash dishes, and pick up the mess that you've caused in your house, not your life. It's built by a company called 1X Technologies, and it stands about 5'6" and weighs around 30 kilos. It comes with an AI powerful enough to see, talk, remember, and act on your to-do list. You can schedule this to-do list by voice or through the app, and it's designed to learn your routines over time and just sort of do them. It uses soft limbs and sensors and tender-driven muscle systems, so it moves sort of like a person instead of a forklift. And the body has a kind of soft polymer skin, so it's meant to be like family friendly. It sounds perfect as well, right? But here's the problem. If Neo can't figure something out, it switches to something called expert mode. A real human steps in and
this is what
remotely
I want.
pilots the robot inside your home. So before you're chilling in your underwear, remember that someone might be watching you through your robot. It also can't handle boiling water, knives, pets, or wet floors. So you'll have to do that stuff by yourself for now. Price tag is around $20,000 or $500 a month if you want to get it on a subscription. You can choose between 3 colors, cream, gray, and black. So is this the beginning of an age where we'll all have robots in our houses?
I'm blown away that somebody would have something in their house like that knowing that if it goes to fold your laundry and fumbles, a human wearing a VR goggles in an office somewhere is going to be like, all right, folding, like this is my job. I'm going to be folding laundry, right? Imagine that job.
Watching every
Everything.
move, like it can see yourself in your house.
Imagine, right? I can see.
I can't even imagine the shit that will be going on.
Dude, just think about these giant, there's got to be some giant people out there that, need a little help cleaning up in the bathroom. Imagine you're in the office and you got the VR goggles and it's like, boop, boop, and your next client, it's like, wipe my ass. And you're like, oh man.
Here it comes.
Oh, here it came. Lean forward. Would
you get one?
Would I get one? I would. I don't think I would allow one of them in my house because the fact that I'm just going to assume it's always going to be someone watching me.
Well, someone's always watching anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I try to limit the availability of that in my house. I
would
don't
just-
have an Alexa or anything in my house.
You just see you like cheese doodles on your couch or something. And there it is, like someone watching you.
Yeah, just that's my point. I don't think I could get used to that.
I think the best robot ever was Paulie's robot in Rocky IV.
Oh, hilarious.
The OG.
Right?
That was the OG.
That was like-
I forgot about that. And then I watched the movie again with my kids and I was like, oh my God.
That's the robot I wanted. Then he programmed it to do what he wanted. He's like, hey, Paulie, you teach him that. Here's your beer, Paulie. You stud muffin. I think.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Which is hilarious because that leads us into this funny clip that Nick sent.
No,
This,
I
from
saw
this-
this comedian. What's his name?
Nathan McIntosh. Nathan McIntosh. Ever heard of him?
No.
I thought his take on the robots was
Wait
kind of
till
funny.
Wait till it's great.
All right? There's robots that are going to do the jobs that people apparently don't want to do. And then there are sex robots that are going to do the people that people don't want to do. And both of them are absolutely terrifying. And maybe I'm crazy. I feel it's on women to stop sex robots. Because men are not going to. And then there will be no more people ever again, okay? So I grew up in a world of women. I will continue to talk to women for the rest of my life, but I promise you, a small boy that grows up in a world of sex robots, he's not even gonna try it. He's not at all. He'll try one time. I think you're cute. I'm just with my friends. Well, sex robots for life. And he moves on. And there's no more people ever again. I don't even think women factor in sex robots as any kind of competition. Because I think most women are like, look, sex robots, come on. They can't compete with me. I'm Janice. They can't compete with Janice.
I'm Janice.
My hair's done. I got the real thing right here. Men are always gonna want the real thing. Wrong. What you have between your legs right now is a blockbuster, and Netflix is coming. You have to stop these. And I do not say that happily. I'm not happy about that. I want women to be here. And I'm sure there's some women that are like, why can't men just deal with it? We've had sex robots for years. Women have had sex robots for years. They're called vibrators. I just want to let women know vibrators are not sex robots. All a vibrator really is, it just shows men what women really think about us, you know? Because when men build sex robots, we build the whole thing. We make the whole thing. We make hair, eyes. We build rubber feet to suck. We like you.
It's so true.
Yeah.
You see these robots, it's
We
crazy.
actually like you. The other way around, it's like, hey, women, what do you want? Arm, leg? No, just dick. Give me the dick. Give me the dick so I can use it and throw it in a drawer and let it rattle around with keys and change and shit. Picking up lint. Zero respect. When men have sex robots, they're going to be on the couch, clothed. They're going to be clean and waiting for us to pound, you know? Women are like, There's going to be two types of robots that are everywhere, right?
It's hilarious.
There's robots that are going to do the
That is so
jobs, the people apparently.
I thought that was an interesting take on it. And, obviously, we talked about that a long time ago.
It's
About
great.
that's usually the direction they go. Military, porn industry. That's what all the technology with all technology goes from one place. That's
Right to porn.
right to porn.
That's where the money is.
Sex
Those are the
sells.
two things that are in money. That's it. That's the money.
Sex sells.
It's it's hilarious.
Imagine having one of these things in your house with somebody connected to it. I could see that job becoming one of those things where you get some really crazy people that literally live to just put the goggles on and watch people around their house all
Oh
day.
my God.
Like,
Voyeurism, right?
Just
Isn't that-
being in the. They're not going to have a hard time finding anybody to do that job.
No, there's plenty of them out there, weirdos out there, don't want to do it.
I didn't know that you could lease them. So that makes it more appealing where you could do like a subscription for 3 months, try it out.
Yeah, why not?
But
Some people say that marriages should be like leases. You stay in it for like 20, 25 years and then get another model.
Well, I'm glad because I'm
Imagine starting
buying
all
out
over.
this lease.
Yeah.
I'm buying out this lease. You know what I'm saying? I ain't returning this one.
I
I'm
hear you,
keeping
man.
this one.
I hear you.
I put a plow on it. I'm just keeping this one.
Armageddon.
But I saw something recently, right? That what if the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs was a UFO and we are the aliens?
we've talked about this a little bit before, but not the exact.
I think we're alienish. Anyways.
So they're saying that there's
Is there
actually
a way to change the picture?
yeah,
No,
there's the 3 dots at the bottom, but
can't do it.
they say that
Never mind.
human DNA came on. They found it on a asteroid, and if that's the case, that means that humans didn't evolve on Earth. They
I got an asteroid human on it.
that's what that clip is saying right there, though. That's what you're talking about. That we came from someplace else, and then we're the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, and we took over the planet and the DNA.
Maybe Atlas has the meteor that's gonna kill us.
Dinosaurs on it.
No, there's no.
I mean,
Yeah,
things
bring
all
the
happen. They all come again.
Yeah, it's dinosaur DNA on that one. Now they're going to strike, and then dinosaurs are going to take back over.
I mean, shit always comes back again. It always regurgitates.
What are you doing, Lawrence?
I was thinking of something.
What if God came down and said, hey,
Do the.
what do you think?
How do you have that voice and not do the? The Will Ferrell.
Because we already did the Will Ferrell.
No. You did?
Yeah, we remember we did we did.
Oh, man. I feel funny.
You got a dart in your neck.
Man, you took one to the jugular.
Oh, man.
I feel funny. This is crazy.
Yeah. I was trying to do the. But did you see the girl crash her car and roll over on her side? This girl's driving.
Into her carpool karaoke session.
Yeah, you might have seen this. She hit the high note, then hit the brakes as she lost control of her car. But don't worry.
Why does she have a
she's
camera?
Okay.
She's recording herself.
She's recording herself.
Yeah.
Wow. Happens quick, huh?
Yeah, real
Ooh,
quick.
It's got to be scary.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. I know, huh? It's funny. And you think that's crazy. Did you see about that Kentucky, what was it, UPS or FedEx?
Wow.
That's
plane,
crazy.
that
I
plane
thought
fire.
I thought that was AI.
Totally thought the same thing until, stopped watching. I mean,
It's hard to believe anything.
that fucking plane exploded and flames were everywhere. It was
Dude, that was
Oh.
crazy.
outrageous. Because they say once the plane starts getting its nose up, it has no choice. It has to go up.
All right.
They couldn't bring it down.
Really?
I
Yeah,
can't.
you can't bring it down. It has to ascend up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that's why people are like, why didn't he just bring it down? He couldn't. He was in. There's like it's called like no man's land right there. Like it.
How many people were on that?
Well,
plane?
I guess
Just two?
12. I thought 12 people passed
What
away or
is that?
something.
Yeah,
But one
there
of
were four on
the engines, I guess, like came off. I got a picture from the truck cam, the video of this guy
That was
who was
wild.
Yeah, ready? Nick, have you seen this?
I don't know.
Oh, great. Oh, we'll watch it again.
Oh yeah, I saw this. This is good.
You saw that?
Camera's in the front of his car and the back. You
Yeah.
can see it.
Well, the way the camera sits, it has a double side.
So that plane was going to Hawaii, nonstop to Hawaii. So it was loaded. Look at that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is just mind-boggling.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The heat generator from the jet fuel.
We
We all lived in Beachmont at one.
Yeah.
we know what the jet fuel's like.
Well, I finally saw something where they said that the chemtrails are not a natural thing. It's them releasing toxins on purpose. I saw something and I was like,
I always thought they
finally.
were like dropping shit from the toilets over us.
You know what I mean? Like they're all, it's crazy. And it's finally like somebody out there is like saying it's true. I mean, stuff that's going
People
on
have
is
been
nuts.
saying it's true for a long time. I don't know if it.
Well,
Yeah.
did you, I mean.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah, you're right.
Growing the mustache for.
Well, I'm,
Hey,
I
you know what we didn't do? You didn't introduce Cheech.
I'm sorry. Cheech. This is our friend Joe Cheech. Micciche, but we
Can you cut
call
this
you
at the beginning?
Cheech. No.
Oh, late.
It's all right. So what?
Hey, well,
It's never
good evening, my motherfucking peeps.
You do it.
I should have brought my
was.
little peeps with me. I usually carry a little peeps.
The peeps.
That's
no.
it.
You want to tell people your socials because you're always putting out good, positive energy stuff.
You know something? Want to know something funny? I don't even know what my social media.
Really?
How's that one? Yeah, I mean,
How about,
it's-
do you know your wife's phone number by heart?
I do know that.
Good for you.
That's the only number I know.
I recently saw a bit by this comedian, right? And he's hilarious. And he was talking about how he grew up and
I fumble it.
in the area, the time, and he was like, "You had to memorize this." He knows, "I know the girl that I slept with." Right? He's like, "When I was the second girl I ever slept with, I have her number memorized." And he goes, "But ask me my wife's number, no idea." He's like, "It was
I
so
do
funny.
know that one. I had to memorize
I
that
have
one.
my
I mean,
wife's number memorized.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I mean, Instagram, you can watch some of my walks that I like to do down to the beach near my house. And Joe Cheech 19, I do a little little talk every day when I go for my walk.
Good
and,
content.
You know, I can't do it every day because it starts, you know, people are like, I don't want to fucking listen to his bullshit. But you know what?
You can do whatever you want.
I don't really give a shit anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can do whatever you
as
want.
I get older and I see where, you know, when old people don't give a shit what they say, I mean, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
No,
If you
and you
either
never
like
know.
it. If you don't like it, don't fucking listen to it.
Just swipe.
That's it.
Go buy it.
Yeah, go to the next one. But I'll tell you right now,
Yeah.
the video for a solid, you know, minute and a half, you're going to hear some fucking good content right there.
I like it.
In a minute and a half, I'll bust out the Bruins, the Celtics, world news, the weather, some good quotes,
Yeah.
and just, you know what?
Motivational, good, positive speaking.
Positive vibes. That's what
Keep
I'm
doing
about.
it.
That's it, right?
You know what? Growing up, I just wanted to be friends with everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't want any enemies,
It's a good way to be.
you know?
Yeah.
And I'm sure people are like, fuck yeah, man. But you know what? I don't care.
Cares.
You know what? As long as I see
They
you,
don't say it to
I
your
say,
face.
hey, how you doing?
Right, because when they see you,
Shake
they're
your
happy to
hand.
see you.
You know what? That's what I instill in my son now. You know what? You be nice to everybody. You treat everybody from the president to the janitor like they're the CEO.
Yep.
Treat them all the same.
Everybody.
Shake their hands, look them in the eye, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I agree.
True. Respect.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Cheech,
Yes.
we loved having you. Thank you so much for coming
Privilege.
up. I'm glad that it wasn't a big inconvenience, like fighting traffic and stuff like
No.
that. You're up this side already.
Zipped right down, brother.
It
That's
makes it
convenient.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
It was awesome. I actually really enjoyed this. This was fun.
Awesome. I'm
Thank you
glad.
for
Yeah.
coming.
We really appreciate you coming, being part of the show. Now you're officially part of the Everyday Nonsense family. How's that?
Beautiful.
All right.
Love it.
And you find Cheech on Instagram.
Joe Cheech 19.
Perfect, because I didn't know it. Give us a like, a follow, a subscribe while you're there on YouTube and Instagram, and like some stuff. Show some freaking support. You fucking know us. Anyway,
Who knows us?
everybody. That's the thing.
Wait till we're going to get a million likes.
Love it.
We're
Love
going to
those
climb
numbers.
up we're trending on Spotify.
Follow. It's free. It's free to follow, you scumbag.
Laugh. Call us stupid.
It is